Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this Arrogant Tay inspired, well, Arrogant Tay actually didn't do the makeup. Olivia Song on Instagram did the makeup, but they had this look together on Ari and Shirley, wanted to recreate it. So here's the makeup portion and the hair portion will be coming soon. So stay tuned for that and let's get into this makeup. I'm really sorry I'm coming on her looking like this. We finna do my makeup. I'm doing a full face of Drugstore. I might use my Huda Beauty setting spray, but that's it. And also I'm gonna use my highlighter from my brand that's not available right now, but we're not gonna speak on it, you feel me? Things happening. Yeah, let's get started. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna be doing the this Arrogant Tay inspired curly hair. So I'm gonna do the look that Ari had with it. Ari and Shirley had with it, with like the red lip, like the skin focused beat. So I'm about to do my eyebrows. I need to get my eyebrows done so bad. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. I just realized I have a long ass hair coming out of my unibrow. And like the short ones are cool, but the long one, you gotta go. I have a shirt on, I have a tube top, but I had to take off that robe. It's so hot in my room. It's be ridiculously hot in my room for no reason. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. brow pencil for my brows again. I used it in my last video. It was okay. I do like, it's like cool tones, and I like it. It gives my brows more of a natural look. I'm going to use my LA Girl concealer in the shade medium beige. And this is a really light, thin concealer, so I'm going to use a lot of it, and then I'm going to let it sit and do the rest of my face. And then when it gets time to blend out my highlighter and stuff, I'm gonna blend it out because I really need my brows done. It's like, and I really could just did them just now, but no. Okay, well my eyebrows set down. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. If you saw my last makeup video, you know that I love this. This is great. I did my makeup without it one time by accident, and I totally noticed the difference. Like, I really thoroughly enjoy this primer, and I suggest you go get it. I do plan on putting my wig on after I'm done with my makeup, so you'll see my wig cap over here. And I'm not going to get too much foundation or anything on my forehead except for like to this part right here. Like, I just feel so glowy. I don't even know if you guys can see like the glow I'm getting right now, but in person it's crazy. I'm gonna mix together my LA Girl Pro Cover foundation and my Maybelline Fit Me, and I'll mix it together because the LA Girl is just a little too orange for me, and then the Fit Me just kind of tones it down a little bit. I might look a little orange first applying this, and you know what? It be like that sometimes. I forget what sponge this is called or who this is by. I'm pretty sure this is, I feel like it's a Sony Kashuk sponge, and I love it. That's that. I can go ahead and blend out the concealer on my brows. This is a Morphe brush, but I'm sure you can find a brush that's just like it for really cheap. Brushes are like kind of overrated, and I mean sometimes you do get what you pay for. Like the MAC 212 brush I've had since I started doing my makeup, and it still it still holds the same weight as it did when I first got it. So when you spend money on brushes, you pay for what you get. But if you're just looking for a cheap brush right now, you can go to BH Cosmetics. I know Amazon has some. But yeah, you don't have to pay a lot of money to get nice brushes. Letting that concealer dry down really makes a difference to me. So now I'm going to go in with my highlight shades. I'm using this LA Colors Ultimate Cover Concealer. And this is only $4. Please get hit. Get hit. And this time, I guess I can just talk. I'm obsessed with Drag Race right now. I did like Drag Race a couple years ago, but I haven't had the time to like watch it like I do now. So now I have the time to watch it, and I've been watching it. I started with All Star Season 2 because I really enjoy Katya and Trixie from their show. That's why I got back into it. I got their show, my recommendations, and I was like, so they're super funny on their show. It's like that show. They're really funny on there, so I was like, I want to see them on Drag Race. So I watched All Stars 2 to start out with, and then I was like, I'll go back to the beginning, and then I watched All Stars 3, and then I said I'll go back to the beginning, and then I watched the first season, and why was that first season? Ruru, what happened to your first season? It was blurry as a motherfucker for no reason. Oh, I forgot to do the thing now. I also figured out what's wrong with my fan. I was just going the wrong way. When you go this way, of course, it won't open up all the way because it's the wrong way. This is the right way. This fan is so pretty, and I got it for $1 from the dollar store. Oh, what I was saying was, what I was saying, this feels so good. You don't know how hot it is in this bitch. And then I went back. Why is the first season so blurry? Girl, they shot it with the camera lens smudged the whole season. What happened? So I watched it and I was like, I can't get into this. This quality is terrible. And so I'm watching it on I was watching it on this. I did a lot to watch this series illegally. Let's just say that. Well, first I found a way to watch it legally, but I found it on this streaming service that's only in Australia. So you know what I had to do? I had to get a VPN to go to have Australia service, and you know that was a whole ordeal. But then I got it and it was so shitty because the connection to Australia was bad. So that didn't really work out. So now I'm watching it on Daily Motion. I'm watching season 7 now, and I'll probably start from there. Because I really like Violet Chachki. I remember a couple of months ago when I first, not months ago, years, because season 7 is old. I remember when season 7 first came out, I was really obsessed with Violet Chachki, but I never actually watched the show. So I've been following Violet for years. Didn't know that her and Trixie were on the same season. But anyway, I'm just really inspired right now. Drag Race has got me so inspired. The girls are so creative. I could never. They be coming up with shit that I could never even possibly imagine. And it's just like, wow, people really be blessed like that to like have a brain to think about things. Wow. But the girls be really coming up with stuff. They have the different challenges and stuff. If you're bored, want to watch something wholesome, I don't want to watch nothing that's too deep right now because, you know, the world sucks. And I just need to keep my mental nice. So RuPaul's Drag Race has been like the perfect thing for me. Let's watch my face. I'm using this e.l.f. 16-hour concealer in the shade Medium Warm to highlight further. My skin looks really good. I really do love that primer. I really think it makes the biggest difference. I swear. Yeah, so inspired. I have a look coming soon where I'm going to do some like drag inspired hair, a drag inspired makeup look, but I'm probably not going to cover my brows and stuff. But yeah, really obsessed with that. Really making my creative juices flow. It's really nice to see everybody just have an imagination and put it to the test. And the drama. I don't know, the drama just be like so not even that deep, but then they make it deep because it's like the show. I don't know, I just really love it because it's really not that deep. And it's the drama series where like things actually be that deep. It's not my vibe right now. So Drag Race is a must. Go ahead and watch it. It's on Daily Motion. Well, at least season 7 is. I'm pretty sure all the other seasons are on Daily Motion as well. I just did a lot to watch it. I'm gonna blend this concealer out now. If you watch Drag Race, let me know your favorite queens, your favorite seasons. I'm looking forward to the newer seasons like 9, 10, 12. I think they're on 12 right now. Why skip 11? Am I not excited about 11? I know I look crazy, but I'm going to use this new pressed powder from LA Girl in the shade Classic Tan. I've never, I didn't have to rip this box like I just did. I really feel like a demon. Why did y'all didn't even know. It literally. Am I okay? They're HD high definition matte pressed powder because I did really plan on getting a new one that matched, but they didn't have one, so I had to use this one. Oh, I'm over here thinking I broke shit. It has a little pad in here, girl, like we cover girl or something. And I got a little mirror in here. That's actually a really nice mirror. My skin looks phenomenal. I'm gonna use this to set the rest of my face. I don't know if it matches, but we're finna find out. And then I'm gonna dust away the excess powder. Time to bring warmth back in my face, and I'm gonna use my bronzer for that. This is the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. And I'm gonna try to be more concentrated with how I put this, because I realized I watching Drag Race and stuff, they really like change their whole faces and make them like so slim. And do I want to have no cheeks? You know, I also been watching a lot of Disney Plus. We're watching old movies. I finished Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec was great. Anything that's like just kind of wholesome, that like doesn't require a lot of attention, that makes me feel good. Anything like that, I've been watching it. If you have any recommendations for like feel good stuff, so anything that's kind of fun, doesn't require much attention, it's wholesome, it's not don't make me think too hard, something like that. If you have any recommendations, I would love to hear it. Okay, so I just bronzed up my nose, and then I'm gonna take some more Airspun and just powder the sides. Boom. And so now we can do our eyes, I guess. That I was going for is like the natural Ari look, but I do that, like that's what my natural thing is. Do the type of brown eyeshadow, but I'm gonna add like a lighter color on my lids. Just, I don't know, do something, change it up, because it's basically like my everyday routine with a red lip, but using drugstore. Are y'all into this? Nice little brown eyeshadow. I'm using my bronzer like always. I promise I'm gonna be doing some looks because I'm just really inspired by Drag Race right now. So looks. I bought some bottom lashes today. Like, I'm not playing. We're serving some looks over here. I'm looking forward to that. But this is probably just gonna be like a natural skin focused beat. Yo, I'm gonna tell you about this video I saw last night. I was crying. I ain't laughed this hard in so long. When I tell you I was crying. And like on like 3 different occasions. Like, I calmed down and like got myself together. And then I watched it again, crying. It was hilarious to me. So here's that video for just you know, I know you want to see it.
Mac cheese Harry. Michael cheese Harry. Michael cheese Harry. Michael cheese Harry.
Say it again.
Michael cheese Harry.
Do you not?
Michael cheese Harry.
Who?
Bro, crying. Tears, real ones. I'm not playing. That video had me 2 weak. I wish I could watch it again for the first time, like, and just feel that again. Best life I've had over quarantine. But not really. I don't know. I think I like the way it makes my nose look though, but I just know she's not gonna be skinny. I'm gonna use my highlighter. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take this large flat brush in this shade from my Shape Matters palette and just put that on my lid. And if it's too dark, then I'll add something lighter. But I just want something. Wait, this is like perfect. Just something on my lid to make it seem like I tried a little bit, even though this looks like I did nothing. But this is a 2-step eye look now. I wouldn't consider this a drugstore, but it's not. It's the only highlighter I had that wasn't not high end. So this is what I had to work with. I didn't think about buying a highlighter when I went to the store today. Sorry. Literally the best thing ever. Eyelash trick is just applying the glue straight to my lid and just popping my eyelash on. So that's what you're gonna do. Now in the description box, I do plan on hopefully wearing some different ones soon, whenever my shipment comes in. I'm gonna apply some mascara and then I'm gonna come back when my hair is on so we can do my red lip. I just hate red, like, lipsticks in general right now. So I'm not sure if this exact lipstick is gonna piss me off, but I would just much rather have my lips like lipless with my I don't know, we'll put the look together when the look is on. You feel me? Okay, so mascara using Maybelline Great Lash, and then I will be back. Okay, so my hair is done. There will be a video coming on this, but all the hair information will be in the description box, and the video will be coming soon. I'm gonna go ahead and use, I don't know what brand this is, NK Makeup Auto Lip Liner in the shade Dark Red. I'm gonna get this red lip popping. I feel like my forehead looks huge. I really wish I had some baby hair in the middle. I'm not gonna do it. I wish I did though. But it looks fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. This has glitter in it. That's too ass. Who decided that was a good idea? They were like, hey, let's put glitter in the liner. That was fucking dumb. Whoever came up with that, why? Okay, and this is still a little too red. So I'm gonna take my brown lip pencil and just go around that again. And then I have this NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Kitten Heels. Just took off that lipstick because I just didn't like the way it was on my lips. And then I remembered, well, before I took the lipstick off, I remembered I had this right here that I never even opened. I was going to use for a photo shoot that I never use. This feels like grandma lipstick. Maybe it's just because it's red. This feels so much better than that lipstick because I hate lipstick. So this feels like a lot more moisturizing. This is a lipstick I got from the Beach Supply store. It's Ruby Kisses Color Design Custom Lip Styling Lipstick Rouge. Yeah, I like this a lot better because my lips can actually breathe now. This is good. This is great. So this is the final look. Please stay tuned for the hair because the hair is coming. It's growing on me now. I just really wish I had some baby hair right here, but that's like a personal preference thing. But other than that, it looks really good. This hair is nice. Like I said, all the information will be in the description box. And that's the look. Something really cute from the summer. It's like, nah, yeah, this is it. Yeah, my lips really feel like they can breathe now. My lips were suffocating with that liquid suede. I'm sure if you're a lipstick wearer, it probably wasn't that bad. But me, I'm a gloss bitch. So this like shinier lipstick is better. It's more moisturizing for me personally. But yeah, so this is the look. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next video. Stay tuned for this hair tutorial.
I'm so in love.